People disposing of tires from out of state will now have to pay a fee. The Richmond County Board of Commissioners approved a proposal Tuesday to charge $2 per tire if it comes from outside of North Carolina. Public Works Director Jerry Austin said the county is required to accept all in-state tires. When asked how to tell tires were from out of state, Austin replied that the program relies on an honor system. According to Austin, those bringing tires for disposal have to fill out a form stating where the tires came from and how many there are, though he admitted there's not really any way to verify unless there's an investigation. The fee would also apply to tires manufactured prior to 1994, before the inception of the Scrap Tires program. Around 400 homes were without power yesterday following a late afternoon wreck. According to Chief Bill Bayless of the East Rockingham Fire Department, a vehicle traveling southeast on Airport Road crashed into a power pole near the intersection with Sand Hill Road close to Edwards IGA. The incident happened around 5:30 p.m. before it started to rain. Bayless said the driver parked their vehicle at Pine Grove Baptist Church and left the scene. The road was closed between Sand Hill and Stillwell Street. Bayless also said the department responded to several weather-related calls, including limbs down, but nothing serious. Earlier in the day, crews from the department and North Carolina Forest Service worked to contain a woods fire on Lock Haven Road. A night after rain postponed the opening round of the NCHSAA 4A state playoffs, the Richmond Senior Girls Soccer team had to wait out another hour-and-a-half rain delay on Tuesday. Playing in their third straight home playoff game to begin the postseason, dating back to the 2018 season, the Lady Raiders competed hard early on, but made a first-round exit falling to Holly Springs 7-0. Riding a 6-game winning streak into the opening round, the Lady Raiders couldn't overcome 3 first-half goals by the Lady Golden Hawks, but head coach Chris Larson said he was impressed by his players' efforts in the first 40 minutes. Offensively, over the season, Richmond scored 49 goals as a team, while a strong defense that developed over the course of the spring just allowed 34. Competing in the State Midwest Regional on Monday and battling the potential threat of thunderstorms, the Richmond boys golf team saw its season come to an end. Playing at Jamestown Park Golf Course, the Raiders played an 18-hole round against other team and individual regional qualifiers from the Central Piedmont, Metro, and Sand Hills Athletic Conferences. Following its second-place finish in the SEC Championship last week, Richmond and head coach Keith Parsons took 5 golfers to the regional round. Unfortunately, none of the Raiders qualified for the state championship tournament. Pinecrest, which shot a 273, and RJ Reynolds finished first and second respectively, clinching their appearance at states. The Raiders as a team finished the afternoon with a score of 395. When we return, we got your Live at 5 weather report is coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware. Don't share. Lock your meds.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, Cloud Ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful May 5th here today. Not a bad day at all. As you look out the window, you can see beautiful sky, blue sky out there, lots of clouds, no chances of rain at all today. Very, very nice. Cannot complain about it one bit, especially it's been much better in the past couple of days, given that we had some rain in the area. And looking at tonight, no different than what we saw today. At 6 o'clock, 82 degrees, 10 o'clock, 70 degrees. Still some clouds out there, but they should start to go away as the night rolls on. We have a sunset at 8:07 p.m. with a waning crescent moon phase out tonight as well. And as we take a look at the 7 day the highs and lows for tomorrow, not quite there yet to the 7 days. Looking really, really nice. Not quite as warm as we're seeing today. We are getting into the mid 70s for the high. Fayetteville a high of 74 with a low of 54. Rayford a high of 75 and a low of 52. Down in Robeson County a high of 75 and a low of 56, with Laurinburg seeing a high of 76 and a low of 54. Looking at Moore County up in Southern Pines, a high of 72 and a low of 51. Here in Richmond County, LRB will be seeing a high of 72 and a low of 50. Rockingham and Hamlet a high of 73 and a low of 51, with Bennettsville seeing a high of 76 and a low of 54. And of course, across the PD in Wadesboro, high of 72 and a low of 50. Also, partly cloudy skies continuing on into tomorrow as well as into the weekend. Looking at the 7 day forecast now, Thursday a high of 73 and a low of 51, partly cloudy skies. The clouds will continue on into Friday with a high of 70 and a low of 45. It's also going to get a little bit cooler that day as well. But as we get into the weekend, it does jump back up a little bit more. High of 74 for Saturday and a low of 54. Now to take a look at Sunday, a partly cloudy skies looking very, very gorgeous for Mother's Day. High of 82, low of 66. As we get into Monday and Tuesday, there's a little bit of rain that we got to put up with. 4% chance on Monday, a 30% chance on Tuesday, with Monday seeing a high of 80 and a low of 58, followed by Tuesday with a high of 72 and a low of 54. And then as we get into Wednesday with mostly cloudy skies, a high of 69 and a low of 56. That's kind of the first time we've seen 60s up on the board for the high in quite a little while, which is pretty nice to see. But I personally prefer the 70s to stay around. If we can just have 70-degree weather all year round, I will be a-okay with that. But I know a lot of folks have different ideas of what they like for weather, so maybe you are looking forward to it cooling down a little bit. But weekend, again, Mother's Day looking really, really nice, and it should continue to stay that way as we move forward. So that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.